Hi folks, I'm back with a new episode of Simi's Kitchen Diaries. Today I'm preparing a dish which is a bit tedious but tastes awesome and is a complete meal. It's called Aap or lamb layered with lentil and bread. Basically this is an Iranian dish but found in Kashmir and some other food hubs of India. I learned this from my mom, who's an excellent cook. Have made some alterations according to our taste bud. You are always welcome to do your permutation and combination to suit your taste. So check this out and please get back to me with all your comments and feedback. Please visit my website Simi's Kitchen Diaries for all the step-by-step cooking, measurements and quantities. Happy cooking! The ingredients needed for this are chopped mutton, garlic, some ghee and pepper. First we are going to cook the mutton. I have put some bone pieces into this so that the marrow, the juice of the mutton gets in the gravy and become very flavorsome. We'll add the garlic, ghee and pepper powder to this and add water and we'll pressure cook it for 4 to 5 whistles or almost around 20 minutes. This may vary according to mutton or beef, whatever you are opting for. So be careful regarding the time cooking you take for your mutton. Yeah, you have the stock and the mutton ready. Keep this aside once it's cooked. Now we'll move to our second stage. The ingredients needed for further cooking are chopped onion, chopped tomatoes. You can go in for blanched tomatoes and chop it and use it also, and masoor dal or red lentil, a bit of turmeric powder and red chilies. Heat a non-stick pan with oil. I have used oil here. Basically this is prepared in ghee. I have just put some ghee in the mutton when we cooked it. The oil is hot now. Add the onions. Saute some time. Add the red chilies. Red chilies is not there in the basic menu, just the pepper powder, but since we like a bit of spicy dishes, I have added red chilies, the salt and saute it till it is pink in color, and then we add the turmeric. Saute well for some time. You can add the chopped tomatoes now. This will take some time. You have to fry it until the tomatoes are well blended with the onion. Now we can add the red lentil or the masoor dal. Mix it well. Add water. Give a good stir. Close the lid and keep it until the lentil is well done. Once this is done, we are adding the cooked mutton into this. One more thing I just wanted to tell you. Garlic is not used in this, but I have used since there are some health benefits for adding it, and since it's mutton, and we'll boil the dal along with the mutton for almost 10-15 minutes. Then we take out the mutton pieces from the dal and keep aside. Heat a wok. When the oil is hot, we are adding the mutton pieces to the oil. Fry it till it is golden in color, but it should not be very crisp, hard. It should be juicy, tender, yet golden in color. Meanwhile, the mutton is being fried and we are boiling our gravy once again. Add some chopped coriander so that we get a good aroma. And what we are going to do is, we will layer the mutton, the gravy, along with some bread. I have used khubz here, the Arabic bread. You can opt for naan also. Basically in India, I think they layer it with naan, but I felt khubz is more tastier and becomes softer when we layer it. I'm layering it in a baking dish. Pour the gravy and layer the khubz over it. Again the gravy and another layer of khubz. Like that. You can make 3 layers or 4 layers or 2 layers, whichever you opt for. And our mutton is fried and ready now. We will take it out and layer it on top of the kubus and the lentil gravy, or the bread and the lentil gravy. And our lamb layered with lentil and bread is ready, or our aap gosh is ready. This is served with yogurt. Even you can layer it over the top of the lamb. I haven't done that because many of us do not prefer yogurt, so you can have it as an accompaniment. Enjoy. Give a thumbs up if you like this and subscribe to my channel for more recipes and tips. This is Simi Anwar signing off from Simi's Kitchen Diaries.